The tides are constantly turning with Fallout 76. They have their ups, their downs, their even further downs, their slight ups, and their even more colossal downs. Why am I bringing this up? I have no idea. But today's subject, I've actually struggled with trying to find a use case for. I mean, it is a good healing item starting out, and if you need something in the pinch, it's fine, it's dandy, it is good for that sort of thing. But other than that, I can't think of a legitimate reason why you would want to make these over dilute stim packs or even purified water. But regardless, the ingredients themselves are some of the easiest to get. And, well, without further ado, let's get into this. There's going to be a little bit of rehash, mind you, from the previous video. So, we'll talk about that in a second. Until then, welcome back to the Little Things series. Alright, so healing salve, at least, all the variants of it, just like disease cures, once you make it up using any of the recipes for the mire, for the forest, or anything, it'll just come up as healing salve. Same stats, same everything. The difference between this and like stim packs or even purified water, which all give you health back. Healing salve is more or less instantaneous. Everything else will take a little more time, but will be a little more beneficial in the long run. Especially if you have first aid, which when it's maxed out restores 45% more health with stim packs, so that's always a good thing to have. Especially being that first aid unlocks at level 2, so you can start building this up immediately in the intelligence tree. Which has been very beneficial, especially given a lot of things I've been through. But anyway, to make healing salve up, if you ever wanted to do it, it's actually pretty easy for any of the recipes for it. But we're going to concentrate on the forest variant today. You're going to need 1 slit flower, 1 blood leaf, and 1 boiled water. 2 of these ingredients we covered in the forest variant of the disease cure video, which we did a little bit ago. I'll have a link for that up in the corner. But basically, we'll start with the new ingredient, see where we can find it at, and then we'll move on to briefly touch on the other 2. So, slit flower is actually, like blood leaf itself, pretty plentiful throughout the entire map. Like, I'm not even kidding, it is just like absolutely fucking everywhere. I'm standing outside Vault 76 to start with. One of the best ways to actually collect slit flower, from what I can tell, especially with lower levels or higher levels. Fun fact, if you fast travel back to Vault 76, it pretty much costs you nothing from anywhere on the map. Say you were all the way down here, fast travel all the way to Vault 76, it's free. Anywhere else on the map pretty much will cost you money except for your own camps. So I like this feature, and if you ever need any healing salve or disease cure or anything, probably the best way to go about it. But slit flower are these little blue flowers here. And I mean, they are all over the place. Oh, before I forget, just like in the last video, make sure you put on your green thumb, which actually gives you twice the amount of plants when you pick them. Coming from Vault 76, there's that little spot there. And going down the path from 76 to farms and everything over there, I shit you not, there are plenty of plants. Those are rhododendron, but going off the beaten path even a little bit, you'll find soot flowers all over the place. Those are communists. That is a bug. 'Tis an instrument of hillbilly ingenuity. 'Tis deformed moose. That is water. Not what we're looking for here. Okay, are you even trying at this point? Okay, all joking aside, pretty much following this path all the way through to the Overseer's camp alone will net you a shit ton of slit flower. But again, on hillsides, on roadsides, in the forests, pretty much everywhere you're going to find at least some slit flower. But keep it to the forest, because this is probably the one place where it's most plentiful. But yeah, with green thumb, you'll be able to get a lot. I wasn't even looking thoroughly through the entire path, or going off the path completely, and I got 15 slit flower. So that's 15 healing salves right there. Don't do it. Resist the urge of turning Fox into Hat. Which, by the way, you can't do in this game, but still. But yeah, roadsides, mountainsides, aimlessly wandering off through the forests, in flatwoods. Hell, it's all over the goddamn place. Hell, legend has it there's some over in the Overseer's camp. Like, look at that! Look at that! Beautiful. Back to the other ingredients. Hello? Would you like to go flying? Bitches. Anyway. So like I said before, going down any riverway, water source, or anything like that, you're gonna find a lot of bloodleaf anyways, so just go ahead and downstream, pick it as you go. And snake tail reed, but we're not making disease cures this time around. Hello, Moose. Have you seen Squirrel? I'll think that is no. But like I said last time, a good practice to have for collecting bloodleaf would be to start from Point Pleasant and working your way down to the hot dog stand. Or even further down to the Ohio River Adventures. Should net you a shit ton of bloodleaf. So, now that we briefly touched on that, let's actually talk about boiled water. Again, briefly. So, what we're going to do is walk up to any water source, collect some dirty water. Mind you, you're going to get some rads by doing this, but hey, that's fine. Totally fine. Absolutely fine. Completely fine. And you can only do this after doing the quest Thirsting's Thirst, which you can complete here in Flatwoods. Again, I'll do a video on that quest at some point. Give it time. With the boiled water, for the boiled water, go up to any cooking station. Make it up as you go. To make up Healing Salve Forest, you're gonna need 1 bloodleaf, 1 boiled water, and 1 soot flower. Just to obtain 1. If you're level 34, or yeah, 34, you can chuck on Chemist, which will give you 2 for the price of 1. And if you're level 50 plus, I was not prepared for this at all. You can chuck on Super Duper, which gives you a chance of doubling the results of anything you're making. So without these 2 perks on, you can only get 1 healing salve. With Chemist on, you can get 2 healing salves for the price of 1, and if Super Duper kicks off, which at most will have a 30% chance of kicking off, you can get 4 healing salves for the price of 1, which isn't too bad, especially given the ingredients and how easy you can get them. So, go up to any cooking station or chemistry station and start crafting. Again, you can hear that Super Duper kicking off. There we have it, 35 healing salve. And I didn't really put much work into it either. Now with healing salve, it's only going to be about 13%. That was more than that. I don't know, I could be misremembering. But 13% of your health, which is instantaneous pretty much. Keep in mind those stim packs do about 26, and I'm running first aid, so that it's going to be a lot better. And purified water gives back about 25%, but again, purified water and stim packs take a little time to really kick in, so with the healing salve, it's pretty much instantaneous. But overall, the healing on the purified water and stim packs are still better. Even diluted, still better. But hey, if you need a quick healing, this is definitely an easy way of doing it, and you pretty much know this shit right out of the gate. So, without further ado, I'd say that's about it. So, it's not to say that there isn't any real use case for healing salve of any sort. It's just there are better things in the game as it stands. But again, if you need something in a pinch, it's there. So, I hope this helps some people. If you're having some trouble, please let me know in the comments. And if there are any subjects you want me to tackle, such as things you're having problems with the game, or little nuances that you may not understand, I'm willing to listen and I'm willing to do a video on anything. But thank you all so much for watching. I normally stream on Twitch Tuesday through Friday and Sundays. Mondays I usually take for a rest day, and Saturdays are usually a fucking clusterfuck. So it's hit or miss whether or not I actually stream on those days. If you want to check out my social media, such as my Twitter, my Instagram, if you want to donate, PayPal and Patreon will be listed in the description also, and all the affiliate links down there as well. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a nice day, and remember... Actually, how do I want to close this out? Shit. Got it.